So here's a video for Sean's Travels, a park just north of my final hotel, the one on the south end of Toledo, Ohio. And I just found out this morning, I got the email that yes, my trade change to clerk and the return to the Air Force uniform has been officially granted, so effective July 20th. And this is the first time that the course I'm going to take for that trade has me at the exact same base to which I'm currently posted. So I think everything happened as it was meant to. And I'm talking about way back in the Cold Lake times. Think about it. If I hadn't gotten posted to Cold Lake, I would not have ended up in the model building hobby, which enabled me to go to Wonderfest on this very trip. And I mean, look at how expansive this park is. So, man, the sun shining through the oak tree. So the good thing is I can play this video back and get any number of screenshots I want. But this is the perfect video for Sean's Travels to start my final day home. And that factory over there reminds me so much of the one at the St. Jean corner when I went to Quebec. It's wonderful. Very wonderful. This is just what I wanted, to explore an American park on this visit, and now here on the final day you get to do so by the very nature of me missing a couple turns onto the interstate and then taking a parallel road to the north, and here I am. Wow, look at that. Rambo apple trees and Johnny Appleseed Grove. Planted in 2001. That was 25 years ago. And it was approximately 25 years ago that was my second last summer at Kobe IGA, and where I had the summer of visits with the Brown twins, Dino, and went to the baseball games across the road from the store and everything. Good grief, this park extends a lot further in that direction than I thought, but this is the perfect way to start my morning. I'll do the full circuit because the road's pretty close on that way. In its own way, this park is a lot better than the Sunnydale Park. Very. And I love it when parks are surrounded by houses, so you know it's in the middle of a neighborhood. Oh, that's beautiful over there. I'll try to get in a better angle without the sun in the way so you can see it. But you wanted a longer form video for Sean's Travels, and this will be it. And I mean, this is Tuesday. I'll be home tonight. Plenty of time to get the video ready to post it on Friday evening. Yeah. I did have a concern that the trail would not go to the far end, but you see someone walking their dog right over there. So that proves that the trail arcs the other way as well. That's perfect. It's actually cool in the shadows today. No, you can go back in time approximately 30 years. Well, if you count Aurelia and the small park that was across from where I lived, you could go back 40. But I would say it was the fall of 1997 when I first went to St. Catharines for college that I first fell in love with city parks. And of course, the best park I saw when I was there was the Lester B. Pearson Park. Didn't discover it until late spring of 2004. But I made sure to go there and get pictures in May of 13. That's the same time that I got the videos of the big tanker ship going through the Welland Canal. Yes. So there's a school over there. There's gazebos. Here's more parking. And I know people make the obvious pun. Well, of course you can park in a park. Yeah, so off to the parking lot, but it's not the same one we were in. Good grief though, look at this. This is interesting. That trail. It goes off there. I don't think that's the way we want to go. Oh, that's the road. Yeah, you don't want that. There, City Perrysburg. That's the city name I was trying to remember. So, make your way along the grass here underneath the trees, which is exactly what I wanted to do anyway. Oh, it's a disc golf thing. That's beautiful. And don't worry, I'll play this video back and get all the screenshots I need. Somehow it doesn't allow me to take pictures while I'm filming the video, so you're forced to play the video back and get screenshots at appropriate times, which it worked well enough for the Wonderfest video of the contest room, so can't complain about that. I will just take the trail around the entire circumference of the park and make my way back way over there where my car is. Oh, that's beautiful. Bench under the trees. The benefits of waking up at 6:30 in the morning is you get to start your day doing things like this when it's not too hot yet. Because someone could say, well, you could always explore the park in the evening, but the one flaw with that is that the heat of the day has already been there and it could last for hours. But getting to the park before the heat of the day begins. I don't think that's someone's. Oh, maybe it is someone's house. Well, they certainly have a wonderful thing like we did in Aurelia. They're right across the road from the park. It's wonderful. And look at how expansive it is. It's amazing. It goes all the way there, and that's like a central band of trees. There's a whole section beyond that. It's a perfect way to preserve nature, is to turn it into city parks for the enjoyment of everyone. That's beautiful. Yeah, and I remember when I went to the Montreal Model Train Show, especially 22 and 23, I would go to the, well no, 23 and 24, sorry. I would go to the park that was nearby, along the lakeshore. And of course there was a park just south of the Montreal Flea Market that I would also visit. So that was fun too. That's beautiful. Just gorgeous. Finally going to be in the sunlight again. Let's see if I get warm enough now. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, try to keep the phone up enough you don't see the shadow of me on the trail too much. Big factory across the road. That reminds me of the one in Quebec. Here we are, getting closer to where my car is parked. In fact, I think I can see it. But what I'm going to do, of course, is I'm going to go beyond it and explore the other section of the park if there's a trail that leads that way. I'm going to find out in a moment. This is a park building that reminds me of the one in Creemore, right near my home, right near the baseball diamond. Oh, looks like it almost exactly. And there's the parking lot. And what looks like an old school It's probably a bunch of condos or something. Oh, I get it. There's the trail I followed. And then there's the trail beyond it. Okay, I get it now. Alright, here we are. So you've got the trail that leads. There's my car, yep. Okay, so you've got the other section of the park. And I'll loop around and come back. Find a way. Somehow. Sculptures. Oh, yeah, that's neat. Oh, look, it's almost like an Ohio quarter or something. Oh, well, it is an Ohio quarter, okay. So there's the road that leaves the park. Of course, I'll probably go that way. See, there's another trail over there, see? At least I think it is. Yes, that begs the question, how far am I going to go? Because that's more of a sidewalk that parallels the road. So I'm going to go this way. Yes. Well, 1 mile circuit around park perimeter. Yeah, well, by the time I've done it, I'll have done it. But you see why I didn't bring my rollerblades. This is a gravel trail, not a smooth pavement trail. Besides, I did my rollerblading in Aurelia, and it was, thankfully, remarkably smooth the whole way. Though I could, of course, picked a cooler day to do it. Now it's starting to get warmer as it crosses 8 o'clock. And I'll pass behind the playground, and that should be it. As you see how close we are to this side of the park. It's amazing how clear the image is on my phone. My Galaxy 25. Which was, when I bought it in late January, the latest model they had. But it's the one that has the case that is rubber on the back. It's flush with the camera lens instead of the camera lens poking out. And it has the sliding hand grip thing so you can hold the phone securely, but then that hand grip thing goes right back to flush. Yes, that's exactly where I went, so that's good. I'll just go up to where the trail intersects and then reverse course back home. I mean, to my car. Alright, we're getting close to the intersection. Oh, that's beautiful. And you hear the train horn. It's a good thing I didn't hear that train horn all night from the hotel. That's a very good thing. So then you'll just turn, because you went that way, so now you turn this way. Which means we might be reversing course a bit, but to get back to the car, it's the right thing to do. Of course, Johnny Appleseed Grove, Rambo apple trees. Okay, that's a landmark, you see. That's a landmark. So now you know. And you were way over there. Way to the far end of the park, and here are the houses and everything. It's incredible. That's beautiful. And then back to the parking lot and a giant tree. It's probably a century old. Look how thick the trunk is. Alright. So that's all for today. And we'll see you here next time. Bye-bye.